An incredible rescue story. Two orphan bobcat kittens saved by the Southwest Virginia Wildlife Center in Roanoke have now gotten their happy ending.
They certainly have. After nearly a year and an estimated $20,000, the bobcat kittens that we featured through the 10 News Bobcat Cam on WSLS.com are successfully released. In a 10 News exclusive, I took the day off Monday to be there as they were returned to the wild. It's release day, the moment 9 months of hard work and devotion brought to fruition.
Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1.
We're absolutely thrilled. This is a remarkable success story for us here at the Wildlife Center.
But it was a long road to get here. These two orphaned bobcat kittens arrived last August at the Southwest Virginia Wildlife Center. They needed round-the-clock bottle feedings and emergency care.
Our entire team, volunteers, interns, our staff, our veterinarians, everyone came together over the course of these last several months to make this little miracle happen.
As a volunteer, I even got the opportunity to feed one of the kittens. During feedings, a mask is worn to prevent imprinting so the kitten won't associate food with people. It was the most amazing experience. Due to their young age, the kittens had to winter at the center.
We estimated the cost of their care to be about $20,000. That includes the food, and as you can imagine, as they get bigger, they eat more and more. Toward the end, they're probably eating, I think, about 3.5 pounds of food a day.
But as Executive Director Chester Leonard explains, it's a labor of love.
Overcome a lot of the hurdles that they did, especially because they came in underweight, covered in fleas. The prognosis was really guarded in the beginning. So to see them all this come to fruition now, it's truly remarkable, and it's absolutely emotional because we've invested a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, time, and money to make this happen. So we're feeling a lot of emotions, but mostly elated right now.
Here, they learned to hunt and quickly grew, all while the community watched them come out each evening on the 10 News Bobcat Cam. After months of hard work, spring came. It was time to return the two female cats back to the wild, but they had to capture them first. Getting them in these kennels wasn't easy.
Borderline scary, terrifying. These are huge cats. I mean, when they're stretched out, they're like this. And I remember at one point today we were trying to catch them, and it literally had jumped over my head. I mean, and it was truly thrilling. It was a memory I'll never forget, and it was just wonderful to be able to do it with my mom too.
Mom is founder Sabrina Garvin, who primarily cared for the kittens. I rode with her to the release site with the bobcats in tow. There were a lot of emotions.
So are you excited? Yes, I'm excited. And at the same time, my hand kicks in because so much time and energy has gone into these, and I worry, are they going to be okay? If they could call and check in every week, it would be great.
It was the first time I'd seen the cats in person since feeding them as kittens. It was a much different experience. Remember that mask I wore to prevent them from imprinting? It definitely worked. These cats are fully equipped to fend for and feed themselves at an undisclosed release site where there is plenty of opportunity to thrive. It was an emotional moment unloading them, then finally opening the doors to set them free.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
It took a little coaxing as they were unsure of leaving their kennels at first, but once they got a taste of freedom, instincts kicked in. As soon as one leapt out, her sister was quick to follow. They were ready.
It was fantastic. I mean, it was especially nice when at least one stopped, kind of turned over his shoulder, gave us a little thank you nod, and then went on its way.
A job well done. The female pair ran off into the woods, back to where they were meant to be, ready to begin adulthood and hopefully have kittens of their own one day. And what do you hope, after seeing this amazing process, what do you hope people take away from this?
We want people to really have a deep appreciation, a love of wildlife. That's what we're all about.
A second chance at survival, preserving nature, wild and free. And the release was just amazing to witness. It was just the best day.
Yeah.
to see that whole process.
And you got to see go all the way from when they were this big to when they were like, when that cat went like that. That was scary.
It was scary. And, you know, I knew it was capable of that, but whew, that was a very healthy reminder that it's a wild animal and it needed some space.
In the
and
back of your mind, you're thinking, you remember me
I know,
a little
remember?
bit, you know, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and that means that they did their job, right?
That's right.
It's still a wild animal. This was the most extensive bobcat rehabilitation process ever at the Wildlife Center, and they do solely rely on donations from the community to make all of this possible. So if you would like to help, you can donate during Roanoke Gives Day today. We've got a link on our website, WSLS.com.